Hey guys, Daryl here. Today I am so excited. We have two Takacat dinghies to show you. The Sport, which has a closed bow, and the Catamaran version, which is one of my favorites, with an open bow. So we have a 300 here and a 340 LX on this side. This is how you would expect your Takacat to show up when you purchase it. In two boxes. It's really simple. So let's dive into it and show you the difference and show you what these Takacats are like. I just finished setting up this Sport version of the Takacat, and the big difference that we have with the Sport versus the LX is the closed bow, as you can see here. Everything else seems to be very similar, but let's dive into it and have a look. On the 300 Sport, we do have Handlines. We have an inner and an outer, which is very similar to the LX model. They are great for hanging on. If it's a little bit rougher of a ride, you have different options to secure yourself. And the inner lines and the D-rings are awesome just to strap down your gear. This floor is an air floor in the Takacat Sports. It is a really simple system, but it is very, very durable. It has a non-skid surface and it's puncture resistant if you have dogs jumping in and out of the boat. This floor is so stable. It's basically a paddleboard with tubes supported around it. You're gonna love it. The Takacat Sports have the same open transom as the LX versions. So if you do get a wave over the bow, the water just disappears right out of the stern. This transom is amazing to set up. It takes seconds to install the pieces and bolt it together, and it stores like no other boat. It's awesome. If you're fishing out of your vehicle or you're on a sailboat, you can always pack this boat right down to nothing. Okay guys, on the Takacat Sport, we have 3 chambers on this boat. So we have one fill valve at the back of each tube and a fill valve right in the floor right here. So these valves are great for inflating and deflating. They have a knob in the center that you can do a quick release and let all the air out at once. It's an awesome system. It's durable and you're not gonna have an issue out on the water. Something that we love on the Takacat is they have release valves to depressure the tubes. If you leave your tube out and you pump it up in the morning, if it sits in the hot sun, there becomes a lot of air pressure in the tubes, and these release valves just spurt out the pressure as it becomes too much for the seams. So these are a great feature that you can find on the Takacat boats. These Takacat Sports have 3 handles on the outside of the boat. They are great if you're swimming or doing water activities. You have something to hang on to. Plus, Takacat has the rear handle just aft of the transom. This is where the weight of the engine can be supported. So if you are moving the boat with the motor on the back, you've got a direct line to carry the weight of the motor. It just makes things really simple. On all Takacats, we have these really durable, heavy-duty Warlocks. So if you are going to be rowing the boat and not adding an engine, it's a great system. So we're going to basically start by clicking the 2 paddles together that come with the Takacat boats. You're going to slide this right over the pin and thread on the cap with the stainless steel bolt. Okay, that is your locking Warlocks. It's out of the way. It's a place to store the paddles when you're using the boat, and just a simple, easy, durable system. I love it. The Takacat boats, although they have a closed bow system, that doesn't mean they're not great for beaching. Whether you're sailing or fishing and you want to pull the boat up on the beach, these things are durable. On the bottom of each pontoon, the only part that will touch the beach, Takacat has a puncture-resistant rubber strip that runs the whole length of the pontoon, so you don't have to worry about the boat. Now let's check out what it looks like on the underside of the boat. So easy and light to lift. These are the rubbing strips that you can see on both pontoons, and they do run all the way to the stern of the boat. This is an awesome feature that you don't always see on dinghies, and it's a must-have for every Takacat boat.